The Tracy's Collision Cam is live. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
Heart murmur song. Just what the doctor ordered. Got a member of the show who's got COVID. Just found out she got a murmur.
Well, we just found out she had a murmur. She's known of this murmur for quite some time.
Long time. What percentage of people got murmurs? Johanna, do you have any idea?
I sound like I'm doing research on the percentage of America with heart murmurs.
There's not like a support group or anything like that. I think support group for everything.
Listen, I did not think it was that big of a deal. This is what's sad. What's really sad about this situation is that I never thought it was a big deal. I was told very nonchalantly during a physical for playing athletics.
Yeah.
Didn't think it was a big deal my whole life until I have COVID, and now I'm having this weird heart racing problem. So I'm finally feeling like it's like actually a scary thing that might in my life, and now you guys choose to make fun of it.
Not make fun of it, highlight it.
1 in 10 adults.
Highlight it. Please highlight the thing I'm scared of dying about.
10% of adults have a heart murmur.
No idea. I thought it'd be lower than that.
30% of children.
Well, now,
See?
do they grow out of the murmur?
They grow out of the murmur. Are you sure you didn't grow out of your murmur?
Listen, I've never noticed it in my life until I've had this heart racing issue, and now I notice my murmur.
You can tell. You can tell the murmur.
Because my heart starts beating so fast that I can feel it.
Well, when I say we, he has been writing a song about it, parody song about it. With your permission, we'd like to move forward with the project.
I never gave permission to start the project.
Well, it's fine if you cancel it now because it's in its infancy. I mean, there's very little to the song.
How many lines you got written?
I have 3 lines from the chorus.
Okay.
I'll hear the lines and then I'll decide.
Fair enough.
It's set to, are you going to even know the song? It's set
Probably
to,
not.
It's set to Rhythm of the Night by DeBarge.
Sounds like a Gloria Stefan song.
Kind of.
Oh, it's not the rhythm of the night.
No.
I thought about that one too. Your rhythm isn't right.
Yeah, that's a cool song.
Right. I thought about that one too.
That's a cool song. What one did you do?
Wait a
What's
What's the name of it?
Rhythm of the Night by DeBarge. Do we even have it? Do we even have any DeBarge?
I don't know. B107.3 probably plays that right after they play the, what's the joke I always say?
Oh, I don't know.
Kenny G.
Kenny G, right. I think that's an old joke, too. I don't know if it's Kenny G anymore.
I don't see any. Just keep going, and I'll keep looking.
So all I have, it's like an 80s song that's, like he said, like a Gloria Stefan song. It's
good. That's good.
It's like what are those marimba? Not marimba. What's the drum? Not the barrel drums.
Barrel drum. Maracas?
No, what do they call that? Where like the you got the 2 little drumsticks and then it makes all sorts of different. I think it might be marimbas.
I think it is marimba.
Yeah,
anyway,
marimba.
I don't care about the instruments in the song. What is
just
the
stalling
song?
so that he can find the DeBarge song.
I can't even spell DeBarge, guys.
D-E-B-A-R-G-E.
A lesson in marimba.
What is it? D what?
D-E-B-A-R-G-E.
No. They play Debbie Gibson, but they don't play no DeBarge. Now, I got no DeBarge in here.
Can't believe it.
You're going to have to go a cappella on this. Give us what you got. This is now just a little taste of the rhythm song or the heart murmur song.
I hear you beat and the rhythm isn't right. That's not what a heart sounds like. That's all I have.
Now, that was a lie then.
good.
There's only 2 lines.
That's 3 lines.
It is 3 lines. Okay.
I hear you beat and your rhythm isn't right. That's
I
not
hear
what
your
a
beat
heart
is
sounds
one line.
like. I hear you beat. I got 3 lines in the stupid copy. Okay, what do you want? What do you want from me?
That did sound. We'll give you credit. You want that?
You want 2.5? I'll give you 2. I'll meet you in the middle.
Easy. When you slow down a little bit. Can't get her too excited.
Yeah, I can feel it right now.
It's Gary, Nelson, and Johanna, 6 to 9, and on demand.
Oh,
Yeah, ain't no DeBarge in here.
how do we not have no DeBarge? Where DeBarge at?
Everybody they can lie to my heart murmur. They think it's it's just a small little hole. It is not a big deal. Most people grow out of it. Well,
It's
I
a-
don't think I did. I'm dying right now.
It's a hole in your heart, is it?
I still had it the last time I got told I had it. I was
Is that what a heart murmur
college.
is? You got a hole?
I thought a heart murmur was about
I don't know
you
what
got
the
the wrong
hole is.
beats.
I thought so too. I didn't really listen. I never really looked into it because I thought it wasn't a big deal.
There it is.
And now I'm starting to think I'm gonna die.
Man, I miss those days. I really think I grew up in the best era.
You probably did.
You guys missed
actually.
out.
I know.
It's so much fun.
It was so much fun. Everybody had fun days.
Murmur, everyone.
It's really funny. That's good.
You gonna get a shutdown, man?
I know. I was getting right to finally got to the stupid chorus.
The heart valve's not close.
Everybody has a different opinion on what a freaking heart murmur
Nobody
is.
knows what it
You
is.
know, I need to talk to a real doctor.
That's why we're gonna educate people with this.
Oh, you're not a real doctor. You're not going to educate anybody. You're just going to make fun of the fact I have
I'm
one.
gonna do research.
Gary.
If I still have the racing heart when I come back in, I'll let you guys hear it.
I do. I'd love to hear it.
You would?
Yeah, I want to hear the heart murmur. I never heard a heart murmur.
Yeah, if my heart's still racing, I bet you could still hear it.
Need
When
to
I
get a
come back
stethoscope in here. We should own one of those probably.
Why?
Somebody had a really good idea with what's in the box to have your heart monitor hooked up to it,
Oh, that would be good.
and so you could see your,
Oh, that's funny.
especially
Great
you.
idea.
I think we're gonna.
Yeah, he'd be good, but Kyle would be good too because he's not acting like it's bothering him, but maybe his heart is.
And he's
going
lying.
crazy.
And he's lying. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I haven't fully lost my taste yet. I can still taste like a little bit, but not like. It's not great.
Nikki's a heart
That's-
nurse, so she, you know. You say you have or haven't lost the taste.
Never mind.
Most of the taste.
I circle back around.
I know you did.
So I wonder if it's just like the one like flavor that you get. You know what I mean? Like
No,
your
I
own.
like it.
What?
Your hair.
like
I don't know
murmur next
why.
to him.
It looked like a I don't know. Like you're in a 80s movie or something.
I do. I feel like an 80s movie guy.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the guy well, he was in a lot. He ended up being Mr. Dr. Dreamy or whatever. What's his name?
Oh,
Mr. Dr. Dreamy?
No, you're talking
ER.
about
He was in
he's in Grey's Anatomy.
Can't Buy Me Love.
What the
He was
heck
in
is
all
his
of them.
stupid
Super
name?
skinny guy, but he always had big puffy hair back in
Somebody
the 80s.
on the cam knows who it is.
McDreamy.
McDreamy?
Yeah, he was on Grey's Anatomy, and they called him Dr. McDreamy.
Mm-hmm.
The main guy, he's so hot. Was he in
But look at him in the 80s. And he was in all these movies.
what is his real name?
Patrick Dempsey. There you
Patrick
go.
Dempsey.
Patrick
Yeah.
Dempsey. Yeah. He was also in what is
one-
that movie? It's like a musical.
Isn't it the one with the extra anchovies, and you order the
Patrick-
pizza, and he would come up, Loverboy.
Loverboy, that was a good one.
What, he's in Loverboy? I
They
don't know.
wore
They called
him
Loverboy.
out. All these ladies, married ladies, wanted a piece of him. And they
That's
always
awesome.
call and order extra anchovies, and that meant that he had to go get busy with them.
Uh-huh.
What, for real?
You haven't seen it? There's so many good 80s movies, yeah.
I know there is. You should tell me about more of them.
Can't Buy Me Love's a good one. See that one? It's kind of sad, though. He's a loner in high school, and there's this hot high school girl that lives next door to him. She doesn't ever pay any attention to him. And he, like, mows their lawn, you know? Doesn't have any friends at school. She gets into her mom's closet and gets one of these fancy outfits and spills something all over it. And she's just freaking out because mom had no idea that she borrowed this dress. He sees the whole thing happen. He takes all of his life, all of his earnings from all of the lawns that he had mowed and buys her a new dress to replace it so she doesn't get in trouble. But the catch is you have to pretend like we're dating.
Mm.
And so he becomes popular, and then he starts being with all these other girls. She gets jealous, and she ends up really liking him. Yeah.
That's cute.
That's a good movie.
Why is it sad?
It's not sad.
You said it was kind of sad.
You said it was kind of
You
sad.
started with it was kind of sad.
He said
He is
it's
sad.
kinda sad.
I think he is sad. Red wine. That's right, Nicole.
when you
yeah.
say it's kind of sad, I expect death. or
No,
like a
no.
diagnosis.
It's sad like he is a loser in high school.
That's not sad because he gets cool. That is
But
a
it's
very
fake cool. It's fake cool. Was he
No,
in Goonies?
it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It gives him like an opportunity to show that he is cool.
That's true. You just need one
One
you just
chance,
need an
one shot,
opportunity,
man.
one shot. That's right.
One opportunity.
It's in a lifetime. You gotta.
He
lose
definitely,
self
Patrick
and
Dempsey is
lose-
definitely hotter to me in his older years.
Yeah, look at him in the 80s. That is what I do not want to look like with my hair. His hair looked like big old.
No, you don't look like that.
But you didn't put any product in it back in the day. You just let it be.
No, I bet they put product in it. I mean, I guess you know, like
You didn't.
what people
you just
did,
like you
but-
would middle part it or whatever and feather it. You didn't.
Really? You don't think celebrities did anything? Boys
don't
now, have you seen they like perm their tops of their hair to look like that? They like I watched a whole routine of a high schooler that was like curling his hair to make it look big and
Unbelievable.
fluffy.
I used to have a comb about that long, stick in my back pocket. Go to school.
That's so big. I would think you'd want a small one. in
No,
your
that's the
pocket.
50s. There's greasers. I was not that old.
razors.
Yeah.
He's so hot. Oh, he's so hot.
He's
Patrick
so
Dempsey,
good.
yeah.
Malia. Malia, Malia.
How are you feeling today, Johanna? Says Nicole.
We've been checking in on her, Nicole, all night long on the hour.
No, they haven't.
I have been. Did these guys? No.
You,
Sorry.
I know, but I feel like you do it just because, and I really
I did it
wish
just
Robert-
because I care. Finish the sentence. Yes, you're right.
Whatever.
You may
I
not
feel
think
like
so.
everything you do is wrapped in something else.
It's not wrapped in nothing but kindness.
Sure. I really missed an opportunity to say who dis.
The Tracy's Collision Cam is live. Search Frog Mornings on YouTube.
We got Know Your Listener straight ahead. We'll bring some listeners on here, ask some questions about them, and see if they're average or athletic, who they're most like on the show, and what their educational level is. All guesses based on answers that they give us. That's coming up. Got a little time here before we get into that, though. I like to reminisce. This is one of my favorite stories. You know, Halloween is, now we're just over a couple of weeks away from Halloween. By the way, we've got some Vallas passes we're going to give you an opportunity to win this morning. Excuse me, win this morning. If you want to share with us a funny Halloween story, it can be about anything, but it has to be about Halloween. Got to be tied into it. You can call 474-FROG, or you can just comment here on the Tracy's Collision Cam and we can read it. If it makes it on the air, then you'll have a chance to win these Vallas tickets. Johanna is going to tell us a story here in a second about something that happened to her.
Why? I
But-
don't feel like I should tell this story anymore.
We have to, but I want to share one. Do you have any funny ones, Nelson? Do you have
I
anything?
don't have any good Halloween stories. Sorry.
This one isn't really funny, but it kind of is. It gives you a little insight into my childhood. I was probably 7, 8 years old, and I was trick-or-treating. I think it was just me and my dad. And I went to the door, and, he would wait for me or whatever. And some kids stole my candy. And my dad came up to me, and he goes, "What's wrong?" And I said, "I'm crying." "He stole my candy, he stole my candy." My dad takes off and goes, gets him. Now, this kid he's a little older. I mean, he's like 11, or 12. And disappears, he runs, and then I hear my dad yelling, I got him, Gary, come." So I run down the street. There's my dad, kid standing next to him. My dad made the kid keep his hands to his side, and he told me to punch him as hard as I could in the gut.
Did you?
I remember crying,
Yes.
but I did. I hit him.
Oh my God.
I hit him. I did. Kid stole my candy.
He kind of did deserve it, I will say.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
don't steal candy, man.
Oh, now imagine you are that kid's parent, stole the candy or not,
man.
and you see this guy holding the kid's arms down.
He did not hold them down. He told the boy, do not move your
For
arms.
what? Threat of violence? Or I'm going to punch you in the stomach?
Well, what if your kid was the one stealing the candy? Don't you think he deserves to get hit in the gut? What's that
No,
going to
I
hurt?
don't want my kid punched.
Well, he shouldn't have been
Let me handle
stealing.
it.
Shouldn't have been
Nelson's speaking
stealing.
from the place of being the bully.
No.
He would be the one stealing the candy.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
Don't
that
put
is
that
true.
energy
You're
out there.
a bully, a
To
self-admitted
one
bully.
kid. I bullied one kid.
Well, now that story is, it's kind of funny. It pales in comparison to the one that we witnessed here at the radio station. This has been several years back, though. Was it year 1 or 2, Johanna, of you working here?
I don't remember. I feel
was
like it
early.
was. I feel like it was the second year. I don't know though.
Yeah, you try to block it out, don't you?
I do try to block it out, and it's like really disgusting that you make me tell it every year. It's so embarrassing because this is the thing: people could get the wrong idea about me, and I would never do this.
No.
Unless it is such a coincidence. It is such a coincidence. I love Halloween like so much. Like it's my favorite holiday. And I came to the radio station that day early to scare Gary. And I wore my Boo shirt that glows in the dark. I was like all excited. And I'm just running around with this mask. Well, I go to the bathroom and I see this person dressed up, a man dressed up as a woman. And I said, nice costume. I can't even tell it.
You said nice costume.
Nice
I said,
costume.
nice costume. Like very enthusiastically, like, oh my gosh, nice costume. Like excited someone else dressed up in the building,
Uh-huh.
you know?
Were they dressed up?
Well, then our traffic guy was standing next to this person and looked at me like, and shook his head like, no.
Mm.
And I knew instantly
that man was living his truth, or her
That
truth,
was-
I guess.
that was not a costume. And I ran and hid in the bathroom for a very long time. But it spread. I came back and I wasn't even going to tell you guys. And everybody kept coming in and telling us about what happened because Chris was going around the whole building telling everybody that Johanna called a woman a man.
Well, I think we even went on the air and said something, didn't we?
Yes, we've told this every year.
No, I know
Well,
we did.
It was very confusing. Okay, it was very confusing. What are the odds on Halloween?
I know.
What are the odds?
What are they supposed to do though? I say they. I don't know. Are
Could
they?
be. Could be they,
That's-
them.
Yeah. Well, true. I can't take
That's
the day
why this
off.
is not a
and-
good story to tell because it's hard to tell it right.
If you have a funny Halloween-based story, you can share that with us, and you could win tickets to Val's Pumpkin Patch. We'll give you a chance to win. Some people calling, so we'll get to some calls here when we come back next here, Froggy 98.
Gary Nelson and Johanna in the morning.
They wake me up.
And today's
Okay. Hi, Froggy 98. Who's this?
Hi, this is Clarice.
You say Clarice?
Yep, Silence of the Lambs. Yep.
Do you do you have a Valentine's story for us? A funny story? Or Valentine's Day? I'm an idiot.
not a-
Halloween. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like, well, I have plenty of Valentine's, but I was calling about a Halloween one.
Okay, hang on for us 1 second, okay?
Yep.
Okay. Froggy 98. Hi, who's this?
Jenny,
Jenny, do you have a Halloween story for us?
I do.
Okay, hang on for us, okay?
Okay.
That sound just kills my ears. It absolutely kills my ears.
You can tell. I'm sorry. Great. Nicole says my coworker's daughter had COVID and her heart started racing and it's not normal.
but
so
then-
you might want to go see your doctor.
If it's racing, you got to see a doctor, huh?
Yeah, my heart's been racing like bad. Like I lay in bed and it feels like I just ran a marathon.
Bloody Valentine. Okay. That there. Let's take a couple of calls here. You guys see any coming in on the cam?
No.
Okay.
You can always post a link too.
Uh-huh.
Someone wants to jump on Zoom.
Hey, this is Josie. My mom blew up my phone with 24 messages and they were funny. What does that mean?
What?
It was an old one, and I didn't know either.
Why is that name familiar, Angie?
Oh my God! What is this? One that just came in. Oh, I'm just now seeing the one that you were reading. Yeah, Angie's been a listener for a long time.
Yeah.
Whoa, this is a long one.
Went to a haunted house, no mom, and knees got so scared. The guy, chainsaw, she pushed me through a group of grown men, and we all fell down a hill. That's embarrassing. Oh, very serious when heart races can damage it. Meds will make it race. Yeah, I bet that Mucinex D probably does it too, Johanna.
I stopped taking it because I couldn't sleep.
Yeah. Were you thinking good though? It's good thinking medicine.
I don't think this is a problem. My head had so much pressure, it didn't matter.
You said it doesn't help you that way though, huh, Nelly?
Nope.
When I had COVID, my heart was racing. I ended up in the hospital with blood clots in my lungs.
Don't listen to that. Know Your Listener is around the corner. We're going to have some mystery listeners on the show. We'll guess some things about them. That's coming up. First, we have some Vallis Pumpkin Patch passes for you. All you need to do is share a funny story about Halloween. Then we'll get you in to win. Let's bring Clarice on the show. Clarice, good morning. Thank you for holding. Welcome to the show. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
We're great. We're ready to hear your story. What do you got for us?
Okay, so one time I was having a Halloween party in second grade, and my mom had these grapes that she took the skins off, but she had the bowl hidden behind like a napkin, and we had to like close our eyes and feel them. And she said that they were eyeballs, and so my friends felt them, and they're all slimy, and they all started just getting sick and freaking out and throwing up. So yeah, the Halloween party got ruined because everyone was either crying because they thought they were real, or was
How old did you say you guys were?
We were in second grade.
Oh my God, that is hilarious. It does feel like an eyeball though, doesn't it? If you take the skin off of it.
Yep.
Yes, it sounds like traumatizing. Did you have to go to therapy? You know what I mean? Like that's
one of many reasons.
Yeah.
yeah.
We can all relate. All right, Clarice, thank you. We'll let you know, or actually hang on one sec so we get some info from you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
And let's bring on Jenny. Jenny, good morning. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Go ahead and share a funny Halloween story, and we'll get you in to win some Vallis tickets.
Okay, my mom just shared this fun memory with me a couple weeks ago. I was probably 6, and my brother was 3. He was in the wagon, and we went up to a friend's house, and they sent us up by ourselves. And there was a giant gorilla sitting out by their porch, and the candy bowl was there.
Mm-hmm.
And I can remember telling my mom, like, I don't want candy, I don't want any. And they're like, it's fine, go get it. So they made me get it, and there was a guy in the gorilla costume, and he jumped up when I reached in for the candy. I took off running down the street and left my brother sitting in the wagon for...
I love those. I love those little surprises. You don't like it so much, huh?
No, I did not. My kids are 9 and 7, and they are like, we should do that for them this year. I'm like, no, I was traumatized enough as a child. I don't want to pass that along.
Like the parents are always encouraging. Like my mom, I remember her like forcing me up on like porches that were like known to be super scary. She's like, "Oh, don't be a wuss. Get up there." And
You're
like,
crying.
yeah, like bawling your eyes. I'm like, I don't want candy. I don't want candy.
All right. Thank you for calling in. We'll get you in to win the Vallis tickets, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Hang on for us here, Jenny.
You're listening to Gary, Nelson, and Johanna on Froggy 98.
Camera. Sorry.
We didn't turn the sound back on yet. Sorry.
Oh, I thought
We
you
were
did.
taking phone numbers. Kyle was on the sound, and then I forgot to look back at it, and then we had to start sending out invites. So
My girl is banging and a danging. Ding a dong, a long a dong, a bing a dong, a ding a dong. But now there's a good chance that Gary just forgot to. It ain't me. It's not me on that one. Too many Chiefs, not enough Indians. Can you say that still?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No,
Why?
because you don't call them Indians.
You can if you are one. Not enough Native Americans. My sister used to have adult Halloween parties every year. Everyone would dress up in the coolest costumes. I had a karate setup, or karaoke. I had a karaoke setup. They would let it run every year for her party. We would give out. God darn it. There's too many of them coming in, guys. Can't keep up. My best friend, Bonnie, and I dress up for Halloween every year. We love jacking with people. We know. Can't figure out who. Can't figure out who we are. We've done this for 20 years. We love it. Plus, it fills my lap bag.
We need to send that to him directly, I think she said.
My girl is banging.
So it's
Morning, Becky. Let me just see if this is fixed. My guess is it is not.
On your tighter. If you ain't a 10, you're an 8. Every little kid and spilling that homemade wine. Little cherry bombs into my fire.
Hey, Kyle. Thank you, Deborah. I am too. Deborah says I'm an Indian. People are too offended by everything. What tribe are you? Thank you. Can you do me can you put on your management part-time hat here for a quick? Can you get them to fix this delay?
There were 3 engineers in the room yesterday.
And
I have a feeling that they probably don't even know about it.
what did they fix in here? Kyle is shaking his head. Nothing. Can't see him. He's not on the cam. He didn't want to be audible with that. I get it. In case other management's watching this, he'd say, "I didn't shake my head. No." Mm-mm. He was pondering. That's what he would say. That was not a ponder. They ain't fixed nothing. Something that does concern me yesterday, I'll only talk on the cam about it. We had Channel 8 come over here and help us with our lights. Mm-hmm. They said, no, cannot use these lights. These are not proper lights.
Did you hear what I heard?
What?
Keep going. I'll fill you in if...
This is exciting. You have something.
I don't know if it is.
This is going to have to be continued. We can't go. We don't have time. We got to go.
Live on the Tracy's Collision Cam. Listen now on Facebook. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
Know your listener. We're going to bring a listener on here. Can't see him. Can only hear their voice. And then we're going to guess who they're most like on the show. Who do they tend to agree with? Are they average or athletic? And what kind of education have they reached? It's the highest level. It's our attempt to get to know you since you get to know us every morning. Is this sponsored? Kyle? This is not sponsored yet. We have an opening. If you're a business that wants to sponsor this, we love it. Let's go ahead and bring our first mystery listener on. Everybody have questions?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Mystery listener, are you there? Can you hear us?
Yep, I can hear you.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you just fine. Good morning. Thanks for being on the show here.
Morning. Yeah, morning, everyone.
We're going to put 60 seconds on the clock and ask you a couple questions, okay?
Sounds good.
And the 60 seconds will start right now.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Mystery listener, have you ever waxed a significant other?
No.
Never done that.
Nope.
Okay.
Mystery listener, this question comes from Gary Greenwood himself. Have you ever worn a jockstrap?
No, I have not.
Never worn a jock. All right.
Mystery listener.
Can I back up? Can I ask another question on that quick?
Sure.
Have you ever showered in front of another man?
I sure have.
It's confusing. Okay.
Mystery listener, who would take the LSATs?
Someone wanting to be a lawyer.
Have you taken the LSATs?
I have not.
Okay, I'm just going to stay in my own lane here about the waxing. Say you've never waxed a significant other. Okay. Nelson has.
I have.
Loved it.
I don't love or miss it. No, don't put that out there. I don't need that.
You are encouraging me to have my husband do it like it's a normal thing.
That
Yes.
when I say that, I'm not saying that you miss doing it to her.
Okay, well, I just want to make that
I know.
abundantly
I want you to
clear.
get in trouble. That's not what my point. You enjoyed the work. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you're an artist.
There you go. Yes.
He's not you think he really is doing art down there? No way, no.
It was beautiful. Let me tell you.
Oh my God, I just see patches. Remember that one time we have a picture of the back of his neck and it's like all shaved except for like 3 big tufts of hair?
Yeah, I can't see the back of my neck. Trust me, I saw every angle down there.
Poor girl, I could just see her trying to get a mirror to make sure she got all the spots.
Make sure he got it all.
Okay.
Oh my God.
You're not like Nelson then, I'm going to say, and you've showered in front of other men, as I have too. I will say you identify with me on the show, so I'm going to lock that one in. Johanna, it's good luck on this one.
No, he says he's never worn a jock strap, but he has showered in front of men. But that just tells me maybe he had a gym class. And everybody's required to have a gym class, yeah?
Yeah, but I never showered in front of another man, and I had a gym class.
That's because you were scared for people to see your Peter. Not all people.
Yes, that is accurate. Factual.
He laughed at that, so it means he ain't scared.
That's true. Are you scared, Eric? You weren't scared, were you?
No, I mean, I did it from middle school on. So
now you're just showing off.
Maybe he did play a sport, though, but maybe he played track.
His body changed early, too, didn't it? Sounds like.
I'm going to go contrary to what I originally thought. I'm going to still say athletic. I'm going to say athletic.
Okay. And Nelly, on the educational level.
You knew what the LSATs were. So that to me says you've got through at least some college, right?
Not a dummy, no.
No. Now, does he have a master's degree? Did he just decide not to be a lawyer and he went after his bachelor's degree to get a master's? Or did he just stop with a bachelor's degree? That's the question I'm posed with here. I'm going to say bachelor's degree only.
All right.
Interesting.
Oh, no.
Mystery listener, go ahead and show yourself. Let's see your face here on the cam. There he is.
Morning.
Hi.
Your name Eric?
Yes, sir.
Eric is wearing a Husker shirt. He's got Huskers in the background. Obviously, he's a huge Nebraska fan.
Mm-hmm.
Will that play into the average or athletic? We'll find that out in a minute. First, let's get to who are you most like on the show, me, Nelson, or Johanna. I just simply said me because of the some of the other information that you gave and because of the, obviously, you haven't waxed any ladies or anything.
Yeah. I've just been married over a year now. We haven't gotten to that stage yet.
That's about 8 years.
Not like Nelson. So, yeah, I could probably say I, be like Gary.
Okay. We'll get a point on that one, Johanna.
All right. I said that you're athletic. I'm feeling better about it now, seeing all this Husker gear.
Yep.
But it's confusing because you didn't wear a jock strap. So
They don't wear jock straps anymore. It depends on how old he is. They wear compression
I
shorts.
didn't know.
Yeah.
I don't think
I played sports my whole life, played football, ran track, played basketball.
Okay.
But never did a jockstrap. Nope.
I think you should try one on to see how it feels. I enjoyed the feeling of it. I don't know.
I didn't realize those were over. I didn't realize it was a done deal.
Yeah, they don't. I don't even know if you can buy them anymore. I think you can. I just like the way that little strap looked in the back, like behind your butt. It felt good. Not having to wear any underwear ever.
Felt good.
Only you, Gary. Only you.
Okay, so 2 for 2. Nelson on the education.
I said he's got a bachelor's degree.
So you're wrong on this one.
Oh, dang it.
I went to college, didn't graduate.
Oh, some college.
Some college.
So the only reason I knew that because I watched the show Suits, and that's a show that they talk about the LSAT all the time on. So,
Eric, how close are you to graduating?
I probably had like half a year left.
Oh, how do you get so close and not finish?
Think you'll go back or no?
Probably not. It was work came first back then, so now I'm not really in the school mode.
Gotcha. How long you been a listener of us, Eric? How long you been listening to the show?
Whole life, starting watching the cam probably early this year, February. Yep.
Well, we're glad to have you, man.
Eric, if you don't remember, is half man, half pig.
He's the pig leg.
I was waiting for that.
Oh,
Yes,
He is the pig leg guy.
he's pig leg.
pig leg guy.
Yep. Pig
Wow.
feet.
Big feet.
Yeah, we were surprised you didn't have hooves.
No,
And the hair
I should
is-
have had my mask. I should have came on with my mask, my background, everything.
And now you
Yeah,
said he had a strip. Somebody said it looked like they wrapped your ankle in bacon.
The after picture did look like some dark crispy bacon.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't go down there and eat it. No.
Oh, awesome. Well, listen, thanks for being on the show, man, and thanks for being part of the cam and for listening to us every morning. It means a lot to us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right, Eric, we'll see you, buddy.
See you, Eric.
Another
See you
Know
guys.
Your
Have a good
Listener coming up next here.
Froggy Funny 98. Questionable. Part of your morning routine?
Did-a-dong, did-a-dong, did-a-dong. Yeah, I didn't recognize Eric without seeing the leg.
No, I was waiting for that comment. I thought about just showing my foot to begin with. So you guys just remember.
That's an awesome story. I love that. How long did you tell I think that would be an icebreaker pretty quick. Like, did you tell how long did it take you to tell your wife that you had a pig leg?
Oh, so we had just started dating. really when that happened. I lived in Kearney. She lived in Lincoln. So when I had the accident, got transported over by ambulance, and she met me at the hospital.
Did you have an option of skin types? Did you choose the pig, or was that they said we're just doing the pig leg
Like
or the pig skin?
Yeah, I woke up. They told me what it was. I was like, okay, that's cool.
I've never heard of that before. Why didn't they graft it like from your hip or something?
I don't know. It was a weird, spot for it. They said.
Yeah,
but
it's a great story though.
Yeah. I mean, he got me Chris Stapleton tickets, so
Right.
Yeah. All right, Eric, man. Thanks again, buddy. We appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate it, guys. Have a good day.
Bud. All right, now. I feel uncomfortable asking him, and I want to know whether or not he got a huge settlement out of that, because that was a workman comp deal. Remember?
Right.
It's personal business. I don't want to ask him that.
Yes, you do want to ask him.
That's why I bailed on that last semester.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got paid.
Hey, so I want to get back to the story as you load up the next Know Your Listener. I forgot what I was saying. It was about the lighting, wasn't it?
Huh?
I forgot the setup that I had with it. This has been 5 minutes ago, probably. We had Channel 8 come and look at the lights. Channel 8 said, these lights are not going to work. These are not what you want. They'll wash you out. Everything that we already know, and really the reason why we had her come over to look at it. She said, this is what you want. We said, okay, great. So she was going to send an email to Kyle, to Penthouse Amy, to Nellie, saying, this is what I recommend. So I don't know where we are with that. But while this is happening, and I get a feeling this is what Kyle maybe has some information on, our engineer who we scared yesterday on the scare cam, he's very proud of these lights, and we are so thankful for everything that he does at the radio station. However, these lights just are not working. He is giving a tour to some other radio people. They're trying to sell us some equipment, and we can hear him in the hallway bragging about the lighting in the studio. He was trying to upsell it. He told us he paid $5 a light. He told them it was $20 a light.
Yeah.
It was $5 a light.
The best part of that is that he said, and all you got to do to dim them is rotate them to the wall.
That's what he said. Yes, he did. Just rotate them to the wall, he said.
Just rotate them, man.
Jim, we love you. We do. We're so thankful for everything that you've done, but they're just not working, man. And now somebody has to tell him. Do you have more information on that or no? Are we getting the lights, yay or nay?
Well, I have an update. I emailed Stephanie yesterday when you asked.
Channel 8.
Boom.
Okay.
Found her emailed her. She said, at 12:33 this morning, Kyle, please forgive the delay. I will send over the suggestions tomorrow. Thanks, Stephanie.
That's the update?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
So
making progress.
We're getting there.
Making progress.
Sounds like it.
Well, I know.
We still do not have our person in yet. They think that they're in. I think they've entered the meeting ID wrong.
My body is very sore right now, guys. I kind of wanted to lay down.
You rubbed down?
Yeah. Yes. And I need to lay down, I think.
Just lay down and put the microphone like on your chest.
I would do that. If this cord would reach, I would literally do that. I kind of feel like just taking a break. I don't know why. It's like the exhaustion thing now. Now it's just like I'm tired.
You can go in spurts.
Well, you put a lot into this hour too. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, why don't you just go lay down, call it a day.
Look, see, Kyle's so nice to me.
You can probably make another hour, I bet.
It's just an hour.
If you're running a marathon and you've only got 2 miles left and you're like, your mind is telling you, I need to walk.
This is the thing that you don't realize. I don't get to sleep after this.
Well, that's on your husband. He needs to know that you're up working while he's sleeping right now. You guys need to tag team. You know what I mean?
Well, it's not about our kids are like entering the 3s. They're like becoming naughty.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't explain it. It's like they're crazy. They're absolutely nuts.
We do not have the next person yet?
Still waiting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't understand all this lie on your stomach stuff. Everybody keeps telling me to.
You have a question, Johanna? Next question.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I just bought baby aspirin because I'm terrified of blood clots. So I've been taking a baby aspirin every day. I don't know if I should.
Can you not take? Why is it got to be baby and not regular? Is it better on your tummy or something?
I don't know.
On your liver? Naughty with the wall coloring. Oh, yeah, naughty with the wall coloring. Yeah.
What?
Kids are naughty because they color on walls.
Color on walls. They do everything. They just like, I just can't. Like, Dan and I were laughing last night because a lot of the things we say to each other about our kids is like, we just say it so nonchalantly. Like, Dane like picked up like this massive green nastiness off our bed. And he's like, what is this? I was like, oh, Philo just crumbled a leaf on the bed. Like, it's nothing.
No, it's nothing.
Like, it's not it's like, it's normal.
Yeah.
He's having problems with getting in. It's not working for him. I don't know what to do.
What if I lay on my side?
We don't have to see him. Can we hear him?
It's a good point. We just need to hear him.
You just want him to call in?
Yeah, we can do that too.
Oh my gosh. Jessica, please tell me that it's normal to have crazy children at this age. I feel like they went from like sweet little angels to psychos. Psychos.
Ding dong dong dong.
Good time, baby. Good time. Oh, I think I got a bite.
Join the Cam Fam and listen on YouTube. Gary, Nelson, and Johanna are live on the Tracy's Collision Cam. Head over to YouTube and search Frog Mornings. Froggy 98.
Know your listener. We're going to have to call our next one to play our game. Give us 1 second if you would. Oh my God, that's loud. These levels are all off. It's inside radio talk for you.
Welcome to the club. Now you're an engineer now.
They'll fix it soon, I'm sure. Hello, is this mystery listener?
Yes, you are mystery listener.
You have to play along with this. Are you mystery listener?
I think so.
Mystery listener. You're live on the radio. I was supposed to tell you that first.
Okay, good to know.
We are going to ask you some questions and guess some things about you, okay?
Okay.
Why does he act like he has no idea what's going on?
Yeah, I know. I'm a little concerned.
Kyle, does he know why he's on the radio?
This is the radio station that you're trying to zoom into.
Yes.
You sound so confused. Why are you so questioning everything?
I think we went through his wife.
Yeah, it's a.
Oh, his wife said this is like the I do IQ where the guys just have to do it because the wife said we're doing
It's a book of a book.
Like it. I'm here for it.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay, mystery listener, we're going to put 60 seconds on the clock. Answer these questions to your best of your ability. Are you ready to play?
Ready.
Okay, here we go.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Mystery listener, have you ever had any of these? A heart murmur? Have you been diagnosed with COVID? Have you ever had butt worms? Have you had any of those in your lifetime?
Not that I remember.
Okay.
Too bad for you. Makes you resilient. Mystery listener, do you know how much the big plate at the gym weighs?
No, I wouldn't know. I don't know.
Okay.
And lastly, mystery listener, what is quarters? If you were to play quarters, what is that?
You'll have to play quarters. What was that?
Say that again?
If I wanted to play quarters.
He's asking his wife. It sounds like he's repeating the question to his wife.
I don't know.
You are cheating. You be honest. You're cheating. Now I'll tell you something about school, Nelson.
Right. It's a cheater.
He's a cheater.
He doesn't have an answer for the quarters?
No.
All right. Is your wife there?
No, thank God.
Never had COVID. You don't have a heart murmur, and no butt worms. That cancels out Johanna. You don't seem like a Nelson guy. I don't know why. So I'm going to say that and I don't even know if this dude's a listener. If his wife is a listener and he's not, who knows? I'm just going to say you're like me. I'm going to lock that in. Johanna, average or athletic?
I'm going to say average because most athletic guys, wouldn't you say no? Played at the gym?
Yes, I would say probably every single one of them. Even Nelson, who's not athletic. You know what it is, don't you?
Yes, 45 pounds.
Yeah, 45 pounds.
That's 45 pounds on that one.
So not athletic, average, you said. Education?
I'm going to say a high school education, some college. I'm going to say some college, but then ended up not completing the degree.
Okay, mystery listener, we're not able to bring you on the Tracy's Collision Cam to see your face because of some technical difficulties. So go ahead and reveal your answers. Let's start one at a time. I said that you're most like me on the show. That's who you identify with. If you're a listener of us, do you feel that way?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Average or athletic, Johanna?
I said average.
What do you think?
Would you say you're average or athletic?
Average.
Average. I would say athletic.
Got
He
it.
says average.
Have you ever worn a jockstrap?
No.
He sounds old enough to, but I don't know. I can't see him to wear a jockstrap. They don't wear those anymore.
You do know him, though.
I know him?
You know him?
Me?
Yes, you know him.
Gary personally does?
Yes. Yes, you know him.
We'll get to the education part, and then we'll see who it is.
I said that you went to college, but you didn't complete a college degree. So I said some college. Now, do you have a high school diploma? Did you get a bachelor's degree, or did you just go to college for a little while?
I thought I was going to college, but I never did.
He didn't go. He didn't graduate.
Yeah, I did a think job, so he got the high school level, but he didn't go all the way to college.
Who is this?
It's Domingo.
This is Domingo.
Yes.
Get out of here.
This is a man I kissed on the radio.
Yeah, Nelson.
You kissed him?
You remember that video when he kissed him? Domingo did this for concert tickets for his wife. This man will do anything for his wife. Huh.
Yes.
You didn't have butt worms? Come on. Never.
You may have and he didn't know. It's just really the only symptom is the itchy butt. Has your butt ever itched?
I guarantee you got itchy butt for sure.
Stop.
Domingo. Hey, buddy, thank you for being on this show. And tell your wife we said thank you too.
Oh, no problem.
All right, man. We'll see you later. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, bye.
All right, bye.
The Tracy's Collision Cam is on. Join the Cam Fam on Facebook Live.
God, oh my God, that one was a little rough.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping.
It felt like either there was a delay with him or something, right?
There's you don't bring up delay problems.
Sorry.
Kyle, I'm about to go rogue on this.
An email has been sent.
Thank you.
To Jim, Steve, and Amy.
Got an Amy G on that one.
It's unbearable.
Cannot be born. Bared? Born? Cannot be bared, I guess.
Whatever you say, I'll go with.
I don't know. So I'm trying to work it out.
Workshop it, man. Workshop it.
Workshop it, man.
His wife, Jessica, said he did have butt worms as a kid.
I bet he did. I knew it. He looked like a buttworm guy.
He just didn't want to admit it. Hey, I'm an advocate. It's okay to admit your flaws on live on radio.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm an advocate for buttworms. I'm going to start telling people that. Guys, I just want to take my kids to a pumpkin patch so bad.
You're going to be able to. You got to go to Vallis. No disrespect to the ones here in Lincoln, but you're just as close to going to Vallis and you're the ones.
I know.
Here
I've never been to Vallis.
Yeah. Well, you should go.
Yeah.
You would love it. You would love it for sure. He grew up in Guatemala. They all do.
Savage.
You didn't say that.
Oh, I love it.
Kyle right now is doing Penthouse Amy talk. I see him in there.
Oh, I see Penthouse
She
Amy.
is the one. I tell you what. You tell her about an issue, she'll get it done. She'll get it taken care of.
That's right.
I feel like we get to work around sometimes.
Right, you can't hear?
Oh, my.
What? What is it?
You want to explain to her the issue?
Yeah, so can you hear me? They process the program, but it's not hooked up to the delay. So I may as well be listening to the air feed. When I put it in the process program, it's delayed in my headphones. So what I say comes in my headphones 7 seconds later. So I still have to listen in program, and all of the levels are everywhere. I can't hear anything. Mm-hmm. It's hard for me to blend anything, and I go back and listen to it, and it's overdriven, and so the process program is not hooked up to the delay. Yep. She's a doer, man.
Mm-hmm. Like you got a big meeting today?
She is a doer for sure. I'm all about powerful women.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you are. Oh no, reviews are in and say the new Halloween movie's not any good.
No way it's not any good. There's no way it's any good.
What one?
Halloween Kills.
They're making another one?
Yeah,
How many are there out there?
Oh, like 6.
Did you see they're making a new Chucky show?
They have a meeting.
What's that?
They have a meeting at 8:30. And then after that meeting, she's going to bring George down here.
Good. Should we compile a list?
Huh.
George is a bigwig.
I've heard of this George.
George
many
from
times.
corporate. He's corporate.
George from corporate.
I don't know if I've met him though. Have we met him?
No.
I'm sure you have.
You think so?
He usually brings his dog.
Brings his dog? That's weird.
He brings his dog. See, Kyle loves that. I saw Kyle wearing a dog dad shirt the other day.
Kyle's all about the dog, man.
I know.
He's the kind of guy, he's the kind of dog owner where a dog vomits and has diarrhea all over his brand new carpets. He would be like, "Oh, is something wrong with your tummy?"
He'd be like, "It must have been the food I was feeding you."
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
And everybody else like, "You goddamn."
Get out of here. I don't want the dog anymore.
Kyle rubbed his belly.
Yeah. I'm sorry, buddy.
It's endearing.
Oh, my gosh. Mm. There are 12 Halloween movies. That is just ridiculous.
Really? I didn't know that.
I want to see it.
I like the Rob Zombie remakes.
We started watching last night, and poor Dane, I started falling asleep, and he gets more scared at scary movies than I do. And we started watching Us. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
You watched it?
Which one is it?
Us is the one with the family where, she's a little girl. She gets lost in the
I don't like that one as much,
thing.
but yeah.
I was like, this is too slow for me.
Yeah, it is
at the beginning.
Yes.
Yeah, so I kept falling asleep. And so then it was like Dane goes to get scared, and he thought I was still awake, but I wasn't. And I kicked in my sleep and scared him. It was so funny. But I could not finish it. It
It's
was
slow.
not. And
Did you see the other one that guy directed? Or
Jordan Peele.
Get
yeah,
Out.
that's why